Why isn't everyone using AI already? And why is it that in every business there's one or two people who use it a lot, but a lot of others that don't? Let me tell you the three blockers that I see and how to overcome them. Remove them from the way. Blocker number one, too many tools. There are so many tools out there, so many AI tools. Which ones do we use? How do we solve that? Don't worry about them. Most of them are young tools. Some of them will survive and become mainstream. Some will not. Don't worry about them. Choose one tool, one of the mainstream established tools, and get your team started with it. So ChatGPT is what most people use, and it's a very good tool. It's probably the best. Claude is another choice that many make. And otherwise, there's Microsoft Copilot or Google Gemini, depending on the environment you're in. If you're not sure, just get a Teams account on ChatGPT. Number two, people are not sure if they're allowed to use it. And specifically, they're not sure if they're allowed to share confidential client information. And that's a real blocker, because if you tell people, use AI, I want you to learn how to use AI, but don't share client confidential information, it's like saying, I want you to learn how to cook, but don't use real ingredients and no water and don't touch the oven. They can't learn like that. So get them a paid, secure account, read them privacy information, set up the correct security sessions, and tell them exactly what they're allowed and not allowed to do in a clear policy, right? Blocker number three, people are not sure where it applies in their workflow. Like, it can do anything, but what do I do with it every day? So we need to show people examples. If you're the person in your business that knows how to use it really well, break it down to categories. That's what I do in my training sessions. Go, let me show you how it summarizes, and let me show you how to brainstorm, and let me show you how to use it as tech support, and let me show you how to use it to write in your own brand voice or in your own personal voice, and all the other scenarios. And then we go with people through their actual everyday workflows, and we can identify use cases where they can start using it. Once you show people examples, they will run. I see it every day when I go into businesses, and I always measure this. And they start with, some people never tried, some people use it occasionally, but after one or two sessions, we move to everyone is using it sometimes or using it all the time. And that is what we want, remember? Because right now, it's all about developing the skill. So AI is a really powerful technology, and it's also one of the easiest one to get started with. All you need is English. But you need to remove the roadblocks for people. Do that, and you'll have a team that is involved and engaged, that is on top, and that's ready for what's coming next.